What's ahead for Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks? One day after the NBA trade deadline, Giannis Antetokounmpo stood on the sideline at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee, waiting for a basketball to be thrown his way. His two young sons, Liam and Maverick, each had one in hand. One after the other they mustered up their strength to unleash a two-handed shot high in the air toward their 6'11" father. Antetokounmpo took one ball and did a crossover dribble as his youngest son fell to the floor, before they all made their way toward center court. Antetokounmpo then began using the basketball like a soccer ball, kicking it off his foot and then bouncing it off his head as his kids watched with wonder, his mind seemingly more at ease than the fan base watching his every move. Last Friday was the Milwaukee Bucks' final home game before the All-Star break, and the team planned to honor Antetokounmpo's 10th straight All-Star selection before tip-off. Standing at center court, he was surrounded by his two sons, two daughters, wife and mother. Bobby Portis, his longest-tenured teammate, took the mic first. "Appreciate all you do for the city," Portis said as the crowd in Milwaukee chanted, "MVP." Then his brother Thanasis, his teammate for 6 seasons in Milwaukee, took his turn. "I'm proud of you, the team's proud of you, everybody's proud of you," Thanasis added. "Don't stop." It was a moment for the Bucks, their fans, the players and the organization to take a collective exhale. Antetokounmpo's uncertain future had loomed over the team since the start of the season, and the pressure had only intensified leading up to last Thursday's deadline. Antetokounmpo's frustration with the team's mediocrity had been growing for years. Despite winning 58, 49 and 48 games over the past 3 seasons, the Bucks had suffered embarrassing first-round playoff exits in each of them. In August, the team entered an exclusive negotiation with the New York Knicks, Antetokounmpo's first real flirtation with another franchise. Talks went nowhere but led to awkward, misaligned messaging at Milwaukee's Media Day in September. That awkwardness only heightened as the team started the season 8-12, which included a 7-game losing streak, and fell toward the bottom of the standings. Antetokounmpo's return from injury last month could not propel the Bucks back into the playoff race, which led to him ranting post-game about the team's roster, the young players on it, and wondering why his voice wasn't being heard. All of which resulted in the franchise, for the first time, listening to aggressive offers from a handful of teams at the deadline. The Bucks still never felt the urgency to part ways with Antetokounmpo, team sources told ESPN. And, after yet another tension-filled transaction cycle, the Bucks still have aspirations of salvaging the Antetokounmpo era in Milwaukee. The question, again, is for how long? And what the next inflection point might be. Hope ran anew on Friday morning. Coach Doc Rivers said he could sense the relief in the team at shoot-around. You could see guys skipping around the gym. After the deadline passed, Antetokounmpo had posted an image from The Wolf of Wall Street, in which Leonardo DiCaprio's character, under investigation for financial fraud as the CEO of his firm, tells his employees, "I'm not f***ing leaving." He captioned the post, "Legends don't chase, they attract." The post only fired up his teammates further. Antetokounmpo even went as far as to text Portis directly with a deer emoji and a 100 sign. "Overstood," Portis responded. The Bucks won on Friday night, a 105-99 victory over the Indiana Pacers that marked Milwaukee's first 3-game winning streak of the season. Said Rivers, who has scoffed all season at the notion of an Antetokounmpo trade. I'm glad that it's over. In reality, though, it isn't.